It's somebody who. It's somebody who fixes your teeth. It's somebody who designs buildings. It's somebody who cuts and styles your hair. It's somebody who helps you find books in a library. It's somebody who takes care of animals when they're sick. It's the person who. It's the person who directs traffic at intersections. It's the person who checks your ticket on the train. It's the person who delivers mail to your house. It's the person who helps you find clothes in a shop. It's the person who translates for people who speak different languages. It's a place where. It's a place where you go to exercise and lift weights. It's a place where you can borrow books. It's a place where children learn to swim. It's a place where you get your hair cut. It's a place where you go when your car needs fixing. It's a thing which. It's a thing which you use to open bottles. It's a thing which you use to dry your hands. It's a thing which you use to keep food cold. It's a thing which you use to take photos. It's a thing which you use to measure temperature. It's a kind of. It's a kind of fruit that's yellow and curved. It's a kind of drink made from coffee and milk. It's a kind of chair that rocks back and forth. It's a kind of bag you carry on your back. It's a kind of shoe you wear at the beach. It's the opposite of. It's the opposite of early. It's the opposite of rough. It's the opposite of noisy. It's the opposite of expensive. It's the opposite of difficult. It's like X, but it means. It's like happy, but it means really, really happy. It's like walking, but it means walking very slowly. It's like big, but it means extremely big. It's like smart, but it means naturally intelligent without studying. It's like tired, but it means completely exhausted. It's similar to. It's similar to a sofa, but it's just for one person. It's similar to a taxi, but you order it with your phone. It's similar to ice cream, but it's made with yogurt. It's similar to a laptop, but it doesn't have a keyboard. It's similar to running, but you move your legs differently. It's how. It's how you feel after eating too much. It's how water looks when it's very hot. It's how your muscles feel after exercising too much. It's how you react when you see something scary. It's how you feel when you haven't enough sleep. It's how you feel when you haven't slept enough. For example, you do this with your shoes before you go inside. For example, you do this with your hands before eating. For example, you do this to your clothes when they're wrinkled. For example, you do this to your phone when the battery is low. For example, you do this with your umbrella when it starts raining.